Antoine here. How's it going? Thanks for joining me in this study of the Beatles hit Day Tripper. I'm working on a video series on Day Tripper for different instruments. You'll find the links of those videos in the description below. In this session, we'll look at the guitar and the two different parts. Let's dive in. I'm sure you've heard that riff before. That's the opening of Day Tripper, and it's the first guitar's riff. Now it's actually pretty easy to play, so if you're a beginner and you've just picked up the guitar recently, you'll probably be able to play this pretty quickly. Now if you're a beginner, a couple of pointers on how you can practice this. So it starts with the open string. Make sure you've got the right fingering when you start, which is middle finger on the 3rd fret and ring finger on the 4th fret. So 0, middle finger, ring finger. Make sure you've got that right. And then another thing that you might want to do is just play the first 3 notes. So to play them in time and add 1 note at a time. So from there. Okay, I'll add another one. And another one. So that's how you can gradually build it up. The verse starts the same way as the intro, so you just keep playing the riff 2 times. Time. Skip to the A string, so 1 string down, and just play the exact same fingering. Back to the E string. We've arrived to the chorus. Now the chorus has a lot of power chords. It starts with an F sharp. You just want to play steady 8th notes for 4 bars here. Move to A, 5th fret, G sharp here. And now for the last 2 chords I'm going to change. I'm going to do a major bar chord. So it's a C sharp major and a B major. The guitar too starts off with a really nicely crafted accompaniment part. Now this is pretty difficult to play. It's not a usual way of playing an E. It's basically a power chord. So on the 7th fret of the A string, but you've got to add a few things here. So we're going to play the power chord and then mute the B string. Oops. So yeah, that string has to be muted, and then the E string you want it to ring. So power chord, mute the B string here, and let the high E string ring. And what we're going to add to that is a sort of counter melody, I suppose we could say, that goes like this. So if I include that melody in the chord, this is what we get. For the verse, stick on the E7 for a couple of times. One more time. Change to an A7 bar chord. back to the E, get to the chorus of the second guitar. Now for the chorus, it's always going to be the same type of chords. It's going to be these bar chords like this, which is actually the same shape as what we've been playing for the A7 just a minute ago. So F sharp 7 for four bars. Just keep that steady. A7, G sharp, C sharp, B. Well, that's it. We've got the two different guitar parts sorted out. Let me play them together at the original speed. Well, here you have it, the two guitars of Day Tripper. I hope you have fun playing those parts, and remember to check out the other videos on my Day Tripper video series that you'll find in the description below. Have fun playing this, and I'll see you in the next video.